Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today's video is gonna be a little bit sad, a little bit demotivating, because people were asking me about moving to Canada this year for an honest opinion, and here you go. My opinion is it's not a good year to immigrate to Canada, to move here, so do not move to Canada in 2020. And here is my explanation why I think so. Air Canada laid off thousands of people. WestJet laid off about 6,900 people. Retailers, small stores, gyms, and different companies are shutting down right now due to this pandemic situation. Nearly 1 million Canadians have applied for an unemployment benefits for being laid off. In the last week, it's the highest of what we have seen. It's crazy, and experts believe that there will be close to 3 million job-seeking people unemployed here in Canada in near future. So there are no jobs right now. It's going to be very challenging. If you come to Canada, if you immigrate this year, it's this many people potentially. Hopefully it's going to be less numbers, and I'm hoping the experts would be wrong. But all I'm saying is that you don't want to come to a country with all of your savings, which is not much, obviously, if you're coming from a third world country or a second world country. That's all you have, the money, to come here, to eat up all of your savings, to start your new life searching for jobs, and to be honest with you, ending up on a welfare or something even worse. You want to come to a country that has enough jobs and less challenging. So it's going to be quite difficult in 2020 to get a job, to compete with local Canadians who might have better English than you, might have more Canadian experience and education, and they would be ranked kind of higher on a competition of getting a job. The good part in Canada is that the gas prices went drastically down. Now the bad part about it is province where I live, Alberta. It is basically an oil province, and everything depends on oil here. And with those oil wars that's going on around the world, between the countries, trying to lowball the prices, it's too expensive to extract oil in Canada, so oil and gas industry suffers. People are already lost their jobs, and it's going to get worse. And it is real bad right now. People do not have money anymore and cannot afford much things because of it. So it's really tough. Also, Canadian borders are closed down. Now they're shut. The doors are shut for people from entering Canada, foreigners, visitors, even some challenges for international students too. It's difficult. It is difficult. According to the situation right now, there are international students who are stuck in Canada. They have completed their education, but their airlines got cancelled, their countries closed their borders, and they cannot go anywhere. Now, their study permits might be expired, the visa might get expired, but they cannot leave the country because of this global virus thing that's happening. So I'm saying this is people who have been studying in Canada, who have left stranded here, and the student residents that are shutting down, landlords that still need money, students who still spend lots of money to live here, their parents who are going to visit them, they cannot visit Canada right now because visitors are not allowed and they are running low on money. So it is a really challenging situation for immigrants, temporary residents, foreigners in Canada right now. And it is not cheap to live here. It's very expensive, in fact. Canada, if you're coming from another country, third world, second world country, for example, an immigrant, you have tons of savings that can get you through half a year. In Canada, maybe more, depends on how rich you are. But in Canada, the prices are much higher than back home in your country. And if you can live on your savings for a very long period back there, it's going to be a very short period in here. It's going to be difficult, especially if you don't have an income and you have to rent a place and rent can it up. There's lots of Canadians are saying rent it up 70% of the income. All I'm saying is that the savings that you have, they're going to fly away, and it is a challenging, really challenging situation right now. Fellow Canadians, friends, those of you who are already here and still interested in my videos, I want to talk to you guys specifically. We are living in a difficult situation right now where the pandemic and crazy stuff is happening. And I want to tell you a few tips that in my opinion works the best. And actually not only in my opinion, lots of media and everyone is talking about it. Right now, it's important to stay home. And I know I'm tired of listening to Justin Trudeau repeating that on the TV. I want to hear something different from that guy. But I want to say this.
Enough is enough. Go home and stay home.
This virus has no cure. There is nothing we can do right now, and I'm sure the experts, they are going to get it all sorted out. Americans are coming out with some ideas already. European, everyone is like, the goal of the planet right now is to get the cure. But what can we do as responsible individuals? I believe there's two things that we can do. Number one is do not get sick. And number two is, if you're sick, do not let others get sick. That's the craziest thing about this virus, is that we as individuals and as society, we are all responsible for ourselves, and we are responsible for others. So all I'm trying to say is, best thing is we can do is to slow down this virus, and I mean staying home. Yeah, I know summer is coming, and I'm also saggy like a potato. I'm telling you, I was going to a gym. I started working out real badly, real good, to get ready for summer, to get some into good shape. Now the gyms are closed. The parks are closed here in Canada. Like, libraries are closed. So it's really challenging. It's really challenging to stay home. But you know what? We have one goal: to keep our society and get our economy recovered. I think the sooner we can stroll down this virus, the sooner we'll get the jobs back that are lost right now, the sooner the economy is going to recover, the sooner we can get back to the lifestyle that we are used to. So I want to call to you guys and say, let's be responsible. It's in our hands right now to get things back to where they belong, to recover our economy, to recover our country, and get back to our regular lifestyle. So that's what I wanted to say, guys. And of course, it's going to help for immigrants who are planning to immigrate to Canada too, because once everything is back to normal, there will be more jobs for everyone, economy is going to start recovering. We are going to face a really serious recession if this keeps on happening. We have to get back into shape before it's too late. That's what I'm saying. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next video. Of course, stay safe, stay healthy. See you soon. See you in Canada.